Welcome to Watch.TV and another edition of What's in the Box. In this edition we're taking a look at a really nice Panerai Radiomir GMT. This is a PAM 185, which is the limited edition 18 karat gold version of the GMT. This is watch number 96 of 150 that were manufactured in 2008. So let's see what's in here. First off, we've got the typical Panerai booklets. They do a nice job of packaging, and I mean this box in and of itself is massive. The whole thing is almost 4 pounds in overall weight. But again, it's a multi-language functional document on how the watch operates and principles behind it. Description of how to change the bracelet and stuff, which is kind of a fetish amongst PAM collectors. And of course the Guaranty Booklet. This watch was originally sold, let's take a look at quick look at the Guaranty card. It was sold in 2008 by a jeweler in Greenwich, Connecticut, so we know the provenance and from whence it came. So let's take a look at the watch itself. Really nicely made box, really beautiful packaging, as befitting for such a gorgeous watch. This, as I mentioned, this is 18 karat white gold, and it has a wonderful heft to it. I mean, it just white gold shimmers and reflects light, unlike what stainless steel can do. And this is just an absolutely magnificent. I don't often call watches magnificent, but this thing really is. Really high quality leather alligator band with a very nicely made Panerai butterfly clasp. Also, of course, as you'd expect in 18 karat white gold. This watch features Panerai's OP13 movement, which is based upon the Jaeger-LeCoultre 897 GMT movement. It is has a, in addition to being just an automatic movement, it is features a GMT hand and a date. But the interesting thing about this watch, and the reason I like this watch so much, is if you unscrew the crown at 2 o'clock, it actually allows you to take advantage of a moving rehaut. So you can switch your time zone on an hourly basis to either UTC or home time or time where you arrive, and reset the hour on a 24-hour scale without actually having to stop and reset the mechanism, which is, if you travel a lot like I do on the airplanes across time zones, it's really nice not to have to completely reset the entire watch movement to switch a few hours worth of time zone change. The watch is in near mint condition. As you can see, it's got some little tiny nicks which are almost impossible to keep from occurring if you wear a white gold or any kind of a gold watch at all. Obviously gold's a fairly soft metal, but there are no significant marks on this watch. It's just a absolutely gorgeous design, and the kind of see Panerai does a great job of finishing and decorating the Jaeger-LeCoultre movement, and I mean it's just a sight to behold. And if you're a GMT watch user and are a Panerai fan, this is probably about the ultimate GMT timepiece you could buy anywhere on the planet. So it is a fairly expensive watch, granted. The retail on this watch is over $22,000. But by the same token, it just stands out as being a fantastic piece. This watch is for sale at watchnut.com. If you'd like to see more of it, please go and take a look, and you can see larger photographs and more detail on it. Thank you for looking.